Hi there folks, it's the 7th of June 2024 and I'm sat in the cab of a Bedford QL, and this old girl took part in the D-Day landings in 1944 and she was in Normandy. Trying to get the history on this old girl, and yesterday we had a run-in, so I'll put a clip of that in now. So as you can see, she was coughing and spluttering a little bit. Could be carburettor, could be ignition. Anyway, here we are today and I'm going to take a look. So, first thing we need to do, get the covers off, half off anyway. It's been fueled on a petrol can, so now we ain't got fuel tank issues. So let's get the covers off and take a look at the delightful 6-cylinder Bedford engine. Right, the covers are off, and here we have the little 6-cylinder Bedford petrol engine, which is not running sweet. So we need to take a closer look. Well, I think first things first, we'll just check these ignition leads and in the distributor cap. And that king lead coming out of the coil. Carburettor actually looks quite recent. I believe this engine was rebuilt in the 1960s, which is quite a testament to how well it must have been rebuilt, because we're a few years on from 1960 now. Right, let's get in a better position. Has to be said, getting your head down to have a look isn't the easiest. I have to reposition myself because I see tape on it. Oh, look there folks, that's not good. I suspect we could have ignition issues, and we need to take a closer look folks. Well folks, I think the first step, having seen the state of that ignition lead, is I'm going to remove the distributor cap, the leads, and take them into the workshop, give them a clean off and a check over, and just see what the state of play is. So I just need to check what leads go where. That's number 1. That's number 5, number 3. The wrong way here. What are we doing? 1, 5, 3, 6, 2, 4. Will I remember that? Yes, I'm sure I will. Right, let's get it out of there and into the workshop, folks. Nowhere to put my legs, folks. So these that comes off easy. And that one. That one. Now I did have a drive in it yesterday, so I could feel what the symptoms were. And it felt a toss-up between fuel starvation, maybe through a blockage, or ignition. Now I've seen the state of these ignition leads, it does make me wonder if that could be the cause. Alright, so we can take these out. We'll have a look in that cap in a minute. Oh, yeah. You can see that, folks. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That one's the same. Yes, could be more ignition related. So let's take the cap. Now if the points are opening and closing as they should, the low tension side should be good to go. We'll have a closer inspection of that. And a clean up of the coil. So right, let's get these in the workshop and take a closer look, folks. Right, a bit of light. So the HT leads, some ends aren't too bad. It's not terrible. You can see in there, folks, but yeah. Full of rust, moisture, so that's not good. Distributor cap itself is absolutely filthy. And the one at the bottom now, there's like a bit of a marking in there. I don't know if it's actually a crack or a tracking mark or something. Which, if it's not getting out the other end, folks, it is a possibility. So I think next we'll give it a clean. It'd be quite handy if I had another set of ignition leads. Don't know if I can make a set up. So anyway, let's do a bit of cleaning up. Right, let's do a resistance check. Right. So if we go on the king lead, that goes from the coil to the distributor. There's a circuit through it. Let's maybe just try the lead on its own. Get that off the cap. Yeah, screw on leads. Yeah, that's got a good circuit through it. No, the distributor cap is not very good. It's got a piece missing. Let's just do a Not getting any readings. Was it me? Yeah. What's going on? Let's try again. That's not a good sign. Well, I'll check the rest of the leads and the cap a bit more thoroughly. Well, this could be a good contributor to the bad running. The cap, where the leads go into the cap, there is, actually on this one, a screw-in section, and then that end there, which is metal, screws up against one of those contacts in there. But apart from the bits missing, which is never good, that one looks pretty rusted out and manky. That one snaps off, but when you look in there it does look very rusty. And some of these leads, found an example, that is one. You can see in there, folks, it's just rust. In all fairness, I'm surprised it actually ran at all. So I think we need to address this before anything else. Get the ignition system up and running something like, and then we can establish if we have a fuel problem. So I'm going to inform the owner and take it from there, folks. So I'm the sort of person who never throws anything away, and must be 2 or 3 years ago had a Bedford M-type in the workshop, some recommissioning work. It was a 1947, but did share the same engine as our QL, and on a shelf I remember putting a distributor cap. So let's just go take a look. Somewhere just about, there she is. Rather dusty dizzy cap. Let's go see if it's the same, because this one is complete. Well, I managed to get the other lead out of there, and that one's as bad. So yeah, rotor arms are the same, even the same part number, but distributor caps are not. You can see there's obviously a difference in height and the fixings to locate it in, where they locate with the returning clips. You can see that one's got a square under it between the things. They're further round, so it won't even line up. So we need a distributor cap and some leads and some spark plugs, ideally. So I thought I'd come put the covers back on that one, and it just struck me, what ignition system did the carrier have? I wonder if those leads are usable. Yeah. I suppose. One never knows. Let's go. Oh no. That's the same. is the one that I've got. Bugger. I wonder about those leads. Yeah. Different. That could be another rabbit hole. I'll put those covers back on for now. We'll try and upturn some new ones, folks. You've only got to look at the end of those spark plugs, folks. Some of those are definitely not happy. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be listening to the sound of a purring Bedford straight 6 today. What an amazing golden gem, folks. Well, that's it for this video. A bit shorter than I was hoping. Hoping we could have got this thing purring nicely. But we do have a good suspect of the reason why she wasn't so happy. So, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing and all that jazz. We'll catch you on the next one.